think let's see, the next event is All Out, and then
Yeah, which is
it'll
this
be
week.
back. Mm, then we got Payback.
Yeah, yeah, which is Saturday. Yeah, like I said, we're going to be loaded the next. Yeah, the next two shows are gonna be loaded.
Yeah, I'm to be honest, I'm more looking forward to um All Out more than Payback
And
because the way it looks right now, like Payback is kind of like rushed in versus um All Out is all spaced out.
yeah, but then again, it's like what you're. But then again, it's like they only got this week to put all out together. Well,
Uh,
except for Darby and Luchasaurus.
yeah, that's the only one. The rest they can like put stuff together.
All right, let's see. There we go. Yeah, as a matter of fact, just like looking up and man, I'm gonna tell you, yeah, London, y'all did good.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
and I had
they
to miss I had to miss the punk match though because it to borrow another one of our shows for his yeah, my service got nervous a little bit, so yeah, but I did
okay.
find out he broke out the Pepsi plunge for the win.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yeah, but big but Pepsi Plunge. The way the match goes, it was a fun match because I could tell like
Yeah.
CM Punk and Samoa Joe they had fun with that match and they enjoyed it. It was good back and forth, a little bit of
Yeah.
Easter egg here and there, but it was really really
Well,
fun match.
well, as much as while their characters may not like each other, it's like yeah, you can definitely tell that they definitely built up a respect for each other over the years. So
Mm-hmm. Right. A few more minutes and then we get this show started.
so, damn, you know what? I just wanted to say that yeah, I was yeah, like I got floored this week because I was like, all right, well, Terry Funk won. It like sort of floored me, but I was like, I was kind of expecting it after like how his health had been doing the last couple years. So,
Mm-hmm.
but it, like still, but it still hurt because it was like, uh, plus I knew he, yeah, and plus not to mention I knew he just celebrated a birthday too. So, but then the Bray Wyatt won that one.
Mm.
Yeah, but we'll
That
get.
was
I'll get into that during the show.
yeah that right there. that that was unexpected.
Yeah, but that goes to. But yeah, wait a minute. I'm gonna anything I'm gonna say, I'm gonna wind up wasting it on the pre-show.
Yeah. Well, wait for Antonio to pop up.
Yeah,
All right. Let's
yeah.
do it.
I think we're gonna be a two-manner for most part because I'm thinking he's doing. Yeah, because I think he's doing hills.
Yeah. Welcome to the special edition of Embrace Your Thirst. I'm your boy Thirsty Jack Wyatt, the Soda City Fiend.
Yeah. Now I'm Bray Funk, and I'm all in for WCC. And as fact, and pun intended with today's show. Of course, we do want to start the show off dedicating this episode to the memories of two fallen greats in the world of professional wrestling. Of course, former NWA World Heavyweight Champion Terry Funk, yeah, and of course, former WWE Champ and Universal Champion Bray Wyatt, who passed away shockingly in the last few days. Yeah, like I said, it's definitely a heavy um week in the wrestling world. Also, although not necessarily wrestling related, but I guess y'all know they say that bad news comes to threes. Also, um, yeah, thoughts and condolences to the great Bob Barker, the longtime host of Truth to Consequences, Price is Right, and was a special guest host on Monday Night Raw once. And we all remember that nice little exchange he and Chris Jericho got into.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was a classic moment during the Raw when they do like a special guest host every Monday
Yep.
night.
Yeah,
That was,
the price is raw. Yeah, and by the way, I would say this right now. Can we have one person make it to 100? Like, for real. Like, at 99, take them away, like, right before they get. Yeah. Yeah.
always happen.
Yeah. But anyway, we'll get into more of them a little bit later on in the show. And of course, I know everybody wants to talk about All Out. We promise we'll get to that. But because of time sensitivity, and easy for me to say, yeah, we also got another card coming up. Actually, I have two cards coming up tonight, but we'll review one of them next week because everything's like all over the place with that one. But the card I am going to talk about tonight is Impact's emergence from the Rebel Entertainment Complex. Hey, that sounds like an arena named after us.
No, yes.
Yeah, up in Toronto tonight. Yeah, their pre-shows get ready to kick off in about an hour or so. And we have two matches on that pre-show first. Joe Henry and of course New Japan's Yuya Uemura will be teaming up to take on the John Schuyler and Jason Hotch, the Good Hands. And then in singles action, Canada's own Speedball Mike Bailey will go one-on-one with the former five of the Dark Order, Allen Angels.
Yes, that'd be a dope match. I'm trying to bring in Force in, but the damn StreamYard will not let me go. Let me do it.
Yeah.
I said Ed name kicked from studio, banned from studio, but
Dang, that's first.
yes, hold
Oh
on.
yeah, but yeah, Speedball. And I want to say this for the record about Allen Angels. They he finally used the strategy. I was waiting for somebody to do an Ultimate X match. The leap and low blow.
Tch,
And
that's the first.
yeah, I was about to say, like I said, I'm surprised somebody didn't think of it sooner, but anyway. But that was the pre-show. Then we get to the main show, and the main event, the rematch from Slammiversary, as now Trinity will be the one defending the Knockouts Championship against the woman she beat, the virtuosa Diana Parazzo. I'm gonna tell you this right now. If anybody saw that match at Slammiversary, yeah, expect the rematch to be just as good because I'll say this. We always had the question, could Trinity perform outside of the WWE umbrella? She answered it emphatically by defeating Diana. And I'll tell you this though. Yeah, that the virtuosa, yeah. Yeah, it's hard beating her once. Yeah, good luck Trinity trying to beat her twice, but either way, I'm gonna tell you what, you're gonna be we're gonna be in for a hell of a matchup.
Okay. There's something going on with his laptop.
Uh, all right.
Check.
Yeah, so yes, maybe I forced my need to reboot up for a moment. So
Mhm.
hopefully we will be able to get them on here, folks.
But,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
yes, Trini. I think she gonna prove all the doubters that she can defend her title. She can kick her ass and Impact, and she gonna make the title more prestige.
Yep.
And this will be a storyline because Desi, she want her title back, and she do
Yep.
anything to get it back one way or another. So that's one thing that we will see upcoming event.
Yep. And speaking of champions, flying all the way over from New Japan, the IWGP World Heavyweight Champion Sonata will be competing in non-title action. He'll be taking on Jake something.
Yeah, that's very interesting because I thought tonight come in to finish title against Jake something. I guess New Japan and Impact got like a different plan because Sonata got to finish title at Road to Destruction or Destruction
Yeah.
against Evil. But for Jake something, it's not. That's gonna be one hell of a good match, and you probably see like a little bit mixture of X Division style and a little bit heavyweight. Because
Mhm.
back then, Sonata was, or shall I say, the great Sonata used to be an X Division champion back in the day, and Jake something he is competing for the X Division title.
Yep.
So with them two, I think it'd be a great move, great match. I think it'd be one hell of a different pace. It'd be like speed versus strength.
Yep. Of course, yeah, for those who know, Jake used to be one of the deaners with Cody. So all
Mhm.
right. Yeah, let's see. Also coming up on the card tonight, 8-man tag team action. Yeah, of course, we have the AW, or excuse me, Impact World Champ. Sorry, still at all in on the brain. Yeah, Impact World Champion Alex Shelley will be teaming up with his Time Machine partners Chris Sabin and Kushida, and their partner will be the walking weapon Josh Alexander. They'll be taking on the team of Bully Ray, the most professional wrestler in the world, Brian Myers, Moose, and X Division champion, the bad child, Leo Rush.
I'm going for the babyface because Blu-ray he still get chased by PCO.
Yep.
Leo Rush he got to deal with Kushida because he still got the X Division
Yep.
top shot. It's gonna be a storyline driven match. It's gonna be entertaining as hell. I think it's gonna be a good tag team match. Nothing too serious, but it's gonna be a very great, very very great match.
Yeah, what's good Enforcer? Uh,
I don't know. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Something going on with my laptop right now. Oh, it's driving me crazy.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, I would see. Yeah, Time Machine. Plus, not to mention Alexander just came back at Slammiversary too. So, yeah, can't see them losing. But I could see like a little bit of confrontation between Alexander and Shelley because let's make no bones about it. Josh still want that title. He ain't never lose.
That's gonna be the
Ain't
main event.
that's the philosophy of wrestling?
Yep.
Yes,
That, that's the philosophy of wrestling. When you have not lost a belt and you come back from injury, the first thing you want is a chance to get it back, or in CM Punk, fucking just get it, put it in the bag and spray paint the
Yeah.
fucker. So,
I had to bring that up. Yeah.
that's
But
God
that's
dang, I gotta bring
But
something up.
regardless of which, though, there's one most important thing about this match. And Tone, can you say it like only you can say it?
What we talking about? What we talking about here? I'm late to the
Now,
party.
oh yeah, because yeah, what type of shit do you love when it comes to Impact?
Ah, ah, the moose shit, of course. Of course, moose shit. Listen, man. I mean, he signed the contract. You gonna be there for the next couple years. I mean, honestly, I don't know what's going on with my damn computer, but back to Moose. You got to keep it on the main event picture, you know. So, am I going back? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
All right. Listen, I'll be right back. All right, back. All right, back.
All right.
If he's trying to say that when Moose gets signed to the contract, the long contract for Impact Wrestling, he's not gonna be in the main event that much. He'd be in the mix, and Moose right now, he's in a good position. He's not in no lower call or anything else. He's in a good position and good storyline position for Moose. So I expect him, being the top pitcher once again, or being a good storyline. So right now, Moose is in a wonderful spot right now, and I do see him in a great moment from him, and great things from him.
Yeah. And yeah, and by the way, I want to say something by the way, Tone kind of brought it up a little bit. Yeah, Bully Ray and PCO. I was like, sometimes we forget how good of a chicken shit heel Bully Ray is. And I know we're not kind of used to not seeing him as one, but yo, the way he was getting at that arena when PCO came back, I was like, yeah,
We ready playing an old school heel. That's all I was
yep.
like.
And but also let's take a look. We got some more championship action going on. Of course, the subculture, Mark Andrews and the Mod Father, Flash Morgan Webster defend the tag team titles against the newly reformed Rascals, Trey Miguel and Zach Runtz.
I like the new Rascal. Subculture is good tag team champions for now, but the Rascal, they coming in what they want. They want to go, and for them to, I love the attitude. We're not seeing no more the smoke tree no more. We're not seeing any goofy shit. We're seeing them in a more serious tone from them. Going up against Subculture, I know it's going to be a banger
Yeah.
from these two.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on, but
all right, sounded good.
all right.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's when I start talking, then I see y'all disappear, and that means if y'all see y'all disappear, that means I'm frozen on y'all end. Technology is fucking crazy. It's fucking with me today. So
yeah, yeah. But damn, I admit this match is probably the most confusing for me tonight because on the one hand, you just had Subculture win the titles at Slammiversary, but like I said, Rascals are coming in hot right now because especially after this mini reunion between the two, and it's like this could go either way. Personally, I want Subculture to retain, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Rascals became the new champions.
was the
We're
Rascals
gonna
ever
see.
champions before?
No.
No, I thought they were, but yeah,
Now they were chasing after it. They would become the number one contenders numerous times, but they never captured the tag team titles.
Hmm.
If
Maybe it's time for them to be
only,
champions.
yes,
yeah,
if only
yeah,
Wesley come back home.
yeah,
Ah, yeah. I mean, it really don't matter. Desmond, Wesley,
yeah,
dude's a good hand. It'd be nice to have the reunion inside the ring,
yeah.
but I think if so coaches lose, that means they going back to England. Like you know, with Impact, some people only there for a couple months,
Yeah.
and
Shit, that's true.
so
Yeah.
yeah, my shit was nervous. I don't know what's going on. I think it's coming up with a cold.
Yeah. All right. Yep. Then more championship action with with a women's tag team title that's not cursed. Yeah. Yeah, MK Ultra, of course, the new champions Masha Slamovich and Killer Kelly will defend in a four-way matchup against the team they took the titles from. Taylor Wilde, Kylan King, the Coven. Yep. Also the Death Dolls, Courtney Rush, Jessica, and the Shantaraj, Savannah Evans, and Giselle Shaw.
Giselle Shaw and Evans, they need tag team titles. Big fan of them, love them, entertaining. I'm not taking nothing away from Death Dolls. They entertaining as hell, but god damn it, time for Giselle Shaw to win the championship and Evans as well. God damn.
he, he's he says Saw. I'm going with Evans since I've seen her live. Powerhouse. And before anybody say we know exactly what they are, who cares? They entertaining, they wrestling. That's all that matters. Uh, yeah, I would love to see them win. Like give them something. Like because Giselle Shaw, she's um she's a former Progress champion, and she was great there. Evans is a powerhouse. He played the powerhouse role with Still very well. So I wouldn't mind them winning, but MK, I don't know what's going on with them.
Yeah.
Kelly and I don't know what's up with them with this dominatrix shit going on. I'm,
That's the
I'm
sucks.
just I'm just saying. Keep the belt so if possible. If you gonna give me more of that,
And
I'm not too
and
not talking too much.
yeah, I'm going with the champs on this one because, and like I said, they had to beat a damn good team in Taylor Wilde and Kylan King to get those titles. And for the short time that they've been together, I was about to say Masha and Kelly. Yeah, I don't know what's been the synergy behind their teamwork, but It's been working. So
beating
I
the hell
love
out of each other. This another wrestling philosophy. If you're willing to beat the hell out of each other, imagine what y'all two
what
could
you
do
gonna do to your
together.
opponents. Yeah.
Right. And they beat the living shit out of each other. Then the next week, they just again, for some reason, a chain brought them together and they just walked
Dog
out. Don't
collar
say
is
shit.
perfect.
Don't say shit. Like so.
See, we are together. That's team.
Yeah.
Nick, did you just do the scissor?
But anyway, like I was saying though, I can't wait to see him
You
wrestle.
scissored.
And he wasn't even with Daddy Ass. But that's another story.
Whoa. We don't. Never mind. That punchline was coming. I'm gonna keep.
Just like the Korean zombie.
Yep.
He retired.
Yep.
He retired. I think today or yesterday. I don't know which one.
Yesterday.
But got his ass whooped. So
All right.
The goddamn
got his
respect
ass
the
whooped,
man
so
legend.
retired
That
Yeah.
I am.
So,
Listen. I am respected because at least he know I gotta go. Unlike a certain person, I hope y'all didn't talk about that because I know since I couldn't get Carmichael X or Thirsty Jack, I gotta be the revolutionary to go the fuck off because I'm pissed.
yeah. I know
right
why too, but I don't know. We're gonna finish it in just a little bit. Also, tonight on Emergence, Kenny King will defend digital media title against Johnny Swinger, and no, we're not going to Wrestlers Court, there, folks. We promise.
it's gonna be entertaining. Kenny King, Johnny Springer.
Yo, hey, by the way, Impact,
I mean,
y'all still wrong for doing that damn Stripper Kenny song. Yeah, like I said, if for those who don't know what I'm talking about, go listen to the Slammiversary pre-show.
That shit was funny. That was funny.
Yeah, but I'm picking Kenny to retain because
Giant Swinger.
Although I do gotta say this,
obvious,
like Swinger's entertaining as hell, but yeah.
I'm going for the King.
I mean, it's obvious though.
Yeah.
It's very obvious we all gonna go for Kenny King, but I'm sorry. Giant Swinger has found a new life. If anybody know Giant Swinger back in the day, this is his best work. This is best work.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, even Simon says that's not a problem.
If you know, also, you know.
Also, in a no disqualification match, Eric Young will go one-on-one with Diener.
Eric Young. That I love
Eric
the story how he come back from the dead, because we try to figure out how he come back from the dead, but when they did the clip,
he was not even dead. He was not even
dead. He just got stabbed, but the way he came back, it was a good story. It makes sense. Something that should have done with AJ's dad, where he got buried alive. For the story.
I mean,
but
did it make sense?
Hey,
what, AJ style?
No,
Eric Young. Remember Eric Young?
Eric Young.
Like, yo,
as I say, you gotta remember who we talk about. You gotta remember who we talking. We talking about EY here. Did anything make sense with EY?
See, you know what?
85%.
He still got some of that Super Eric energy.
Yeah,
I mean, compared to Kanan from Power in season 2, and he got stabbed, burned up. We all thought he was dead, but somehow, some way he escaped. Same thing with Eric Young. We all thought he was dead, but with contract shit. But he came back alive somehow, some way, and it showed it. It makes sense.
I must put a disclaimer on Embrace the Thirst right now. 50, we didn't. Impact did not steal your idea. Do not go off on them on Instagram, okay? They did not steal your idea, okay? You just let you know, 50, because this is something I don't think you want. Okay,
I'm trying to get endorsement deals. So.
No, but I gotta tell 50 about the IWC. This is something you don't want, 50. You don't want you don't want this problem. You understand? These people are vicious. They go for the throat. Don't do it.
They a bunch of weeboos and they don't wash their ass cheeks.
Whoa.
Hey,
I could get the weeble part with wash your ass. I mean,
come on, that
hey,
got them mistaken.
like Red Fox. Sometimes they don't wash the ass.
You got them mistaken for,
Or Martin Lawrence if you're used to
the
crazy fan, one or the other.
You got them mistaken for trackies. Those motherfuckers that eat cheese doodles and don't wash their ass. I mean, wrestling fans just. Yeah, it's right. No, I'll take that back because I went to many wrestling shows that asked the same question: deodorant, do you use it? I mean, I asked the same question.
It will make your face punch up like William Regal in WCW.
Yeah. Or then again, like oh yeah, especially like after the one time he took the pit stop. Yeah. Sorry there, Regal. Hey, just be glad I did not mention the time when he fought Rikishi that one Judgment Day.
I'm drinking soda. I don't want to drink no more.
So at least I didn't bring up DDT Pro Wrestling.
Yeah, but anyway. Yeah, well,
The photo
I know you
shoot?
bring them up a
Really?
little bit later. Of course, yeah, that's Impact Emergence coming up tonight, live on Impact Plus. So make sure y'all check that out. But if you did, as if we weren't wrestled out enough, of course you might have heard there was a little event today. It's called All In, and this show, London. You crowds are amazing. Like, y'all outdid yourself this time.
They don't. They bring. I'm not. I said this to my wife. We'll say it here. Overseas crowd should teach the states how to do it. Go to a wrestling show and have a good fucking time. Period.
We've been seeing that since
Right.
Backlash, Puerto Rican Backlash, and then to now we enjoy the show. I will say this: that show was a fucking banger. Even though the build up was kind of shaky, we all admit that, but it's the banger of the show. I don't give a fuck what GD New York got to say. He could kiss my black ass, but I will say this: the AEW. I know you're gonna say some dumb shit.
No. He's definitely an AEW guy. So he's not. He probably say what some people said, which I don't need. You have to say it. WWE did it themselves. Said this was way better than SummerSlam. I was like, no shit. But
I can't tell you. You know what? I say that from the first match between CM Punk and Samoa Joe.
I said that a 0 hour. The 0 hour matches.
0 hours. Let's go for there first because.
No, you know why I don't. No, you know why I don't want to go there? Yeah. Because we're gonna talk about the obvious, and the obvious is Jack Perry situation.
Well.
No. Reason why, that's why I said the reason why I don't want to talk about 0 hour. It's like this. We don't even talk about pre-show, so why the fuck I give a damn? But
technically, it's because the pre-show kind of like if went to the main event too.
Right. That it did, and I think me and Hill was pissed off about the damn result, but because I was like, what? But it made sense at the end of the main event. But at the same time, it for some reason, if it got the word "all" into it, like to have Phil's name, like to have a black cloud over shit. You can't put a black cloud over 81,000 people. I'm sorry. I'll be damned.
I'll just say
you can because we all know how that weather gets, but that's another story.
But I'm talking about metaphorically. I'm just saying.
I defend for CM Punk Because CM Punk, he come back, he want to help out all people. He want to, give them the boost. Yes, he owned the collision, no shit. But Jack Perry, all he gotta do is shut the fuck up and wrestle. And when he did that spot on the glass shield, he turned to a camera and said,
Real
"Real
glass."
glass."
See,
I'm like,
fuck it. You
That
put it there. You put it there. I'm gonna say what I said. We are those that know, why he said that. Whose side I would take on this? I would take Phil's side on this because you put the first shot. You said that on camera. You made sure the camera is right here, and you said that shit. So the microphone can hear every word you say, and you said it perfectly. But do you not know who Phil Brooks is? You not know he's gonna fucking confront you about it. But before even Phil confront you about it, from what we understood, you went to him. You bumped to him. So if the story is true that you got choked out, you deserved it. Okay, you deserved it. Now let me do this line for you. Let me do this line for you, Hill. Exactly. In one night. But let me do this quote for you for CM Punk. If they don't want to be helped, don't help them. You can't help everybody. Oh fuck. Is that me or him? Y'all can hear me?
I
hear me?
I get you.
Really?
Damn it! I hate this service. Okay. So if they don't want to be helped, don't help them. Let them learn the hard way. Let them learn the hard way, just like kids do. We was all 20 once. Yeah. You couldn't tell us what to do. They said don't drink and drive. Oh fuck you! I'm drinking. So, now found the hard way. That's it. Thank you, Derek. I found out. Yes, it's me. So he didn't want to learn. Fine. CM Punk showed him he learned something from USC. He choked your ass out. Point blank.
Yep. Yeah, like I said. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we like to send our thoughts to our WCC brother and Wolfpack brothers / Heels for Life brother all-star right now, the Holy Heel. And this is a sad day for him.
Oh, it's not a sad day for him.
His boy done got, like I said, his boy done got choked out twice in one day, and he lost his championship that he wanted to retire.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
You know what? We should have our own renegade title from FTW to EMA.
Yeah. Good luck on that one.
It can work. Shit.
Yeah, it could. Yeah, just as long as nobody ever figures out what EMA means. But that's.
I'm pretty sure they know.
I was say. I think they know. But you know what? Listen, Holy Hill himself, he's gonna bounce back. He's gonna have something cooking ready to cook for those that come at him. You know that. So I'm just gonna be eating my popcorn and watching. But like I said, if the story is true, I'm sorry, Jack, but you was on the wrong. You was in the wrong for that one. Yeah. But back to the great show we watched. Was it perfect? No. But was it entertaining as hell? Yes. Was the energy good? Yes. Did I enjoy the show as a wrestling fan? Yes. What can I only got two arms and two hands, so I'm gonna give it 2 thumbs up. I don't do star systems, no sir. I do fucking human shit, 2 thumbs up. So it was a good show, and they gonna come back next year.
Yep,
it's gonna be an annual thing now.
2024.
Yeah, I was surprised. I was shocked too, but I wouldn't use the word perfect. I would say it was beautiful, because what they give you is an old school classic storytelling event. the show from top to bottom, from the 0 hour to now,
Yeah.
it was nothing but positive, except for the coffin match. It's like, what the fuck? But still, it
Don't
was.
get him started. Do not get him started.
Yeah, we don't worry. We're gonna talk about that. But to be honest, the show was beautiful, like top to bottom. It was good feeling. You know, not once like I would get pissed off, not once I was upset. Yeah, I put the same avenue as the DDT show, the show I'm watching right now, because it got me laughing. This one, it got me enjoy, embrace my emotion into the show in the most positive way. I feel like I'm watching the '90s wrestling, like the SummerSlam. You know, it feel like the spirit of SummerSlam '92.
Shout out Nigel for bringing that up multiple times.
Shout out my man in the front row with the world's greatest T-shirt that said 23 greater than 92. If you didn't get that, shame on you. But I'm gonna say this. To quote Ricochet and to quote the late great Wyndham Rotunda, wrestling is a fairy tale. Wrestling, it could be comedy. Wrestling could be a drama, which we got all that shit in the one tonight, right? And like I said, we all said this. The card was put together quick. The card was not where everybody thought it was going to be, a very, very strong card, but we knew for the fact that AEW was going to give us 100%.
Yep.
We knew that, and they got the talent to do that. So we never shit on the talent, and what we was like, okay, this could have been this way, this could have been this way. But again, we're not there. But it was a great show, and it was it had some great matches. It had a questionable booking. I would get fucking if I was a Caucasian, I would turn red right now. But it was. And the thing is about this, some of this stuff could carry on to next week.
True.
That's what we're talking about.
You know what else? We got this, and plus, you know what else? We got to see that, and I can't believe London actually managed to create a chant for it. But then again, these days they manage to create chants for anything. We even got the kangaroo kick.
Yes.
We got the kangaroo kick and the double clothesline won the gold.
Yep.
The double clothesline won the gold. You know, this is what I'm talking about wrestling, man. With a double clothesline.
MJF is a double champion.
I swear, I loved it.
A double champion.
I loved it, but at the same time, I was like, it changed the outlook of what I thought was gonna happen.
Yeah, it definitely did, because
it really changed the outlook of what I thought was gonna happen.
And maybe questioning about Aussie Open, like, okay, you lost the tag title to them. What's next?
FTR.
I'm happy they lost the title. That's what you get for leaving New Japan. That's what you get for leaving New Japan. That's what you get. That's what you get. When New Japan bend they back backwards for your asses, and then you gonna don't give me no bullshit. You was injured, and we look at the injury. Your ass was been gone for a year. You ain't Super Cena. I don't give a fuck how big you are. You ain't Super Cena. You know, you come back in 2 months and you got a match in fucking Ring of Honor, and you got the tag team champions. No, because your boy over there fucking Sky Blue. So who the fuck you fucking? Because I mean, he was the pussy or the damn check.
That ain't exactly a bad thing, though.
I ain't go. Hey, listen here. I ain't mad at him about that, but I'm just saying, New Japan, if you gonna leave like champions, leaving the match, not how you left. You just here your belts. I'm out. So. Here's your fucking belts. I'm out. I'm gonna get this check. My partner got some new pussy. It's all good. It's all good, man. And hey, we're still part of United Empire. Don't worry about it. You know. But then it's I question me now about what's going on in Japan now. Like, what the fuck going on? Because Will Ospreay did his thing, what he said. So what the fuck is going on in Japan that these guys saying and looked at the camera with a serious face? I got 6 months on my contract. And then what? Turn around and shit. That's the most cartoonish shit I ever saw, by the way.
Yeah.
I heard that. I'm like, damn, what the fuck's going on in Japan? Like, first it was
exactly.
Bushi, then the whole AEW in New Japan. That was like a long time ago. And now you about to lose your hottest star, Will Ospreay, nigga.
Probably, like, honestly, to be honest with you, probably because New Japan ain't letting shit go. They ain't really looking for the future like they used to. Look at that G1. Look at that G1. It's the same motherfuckers. Okada and Naito.
Yeah, I really don't want to bring that up. But at the same time, like if they don't change their ways, next year we could be hyping up Noah and DDT over New Japan. I mean, I've been hearing some people.
He said cough backstage politics.
I mean, yeah, that too. And Culture did say
man.
about them boys in suit. But anyway, we could wait seeing 6 months and we go on top of that Jericho and Ospreay. That was.
We'll see.
It shut everybody up in that match.
Yeah, but I gotta go off for the first part.
It was a banger. It was a banger, but it's a.
Okay. Oh, good. All right, but can we go off on the tag team title match though? Oh my God! If they usually say trilogies in movies, the third ain't the best. Well, thankfully that trope don't apply to wrestling because sometimes number 3 can be the best. And FTR
is the trilogy. They are the masters of trilogy in tag team wrestling. They did it with the with the Briscoes, and they did it with the Young Bucks. I'm sorry if this was to prove that they the best tag team in the world. Well, damn it, if they not in your top 3, I ain't gonna fuck top 5, top 3. Something wrong with y'all. Something seriously wrong.
FTR, baby, man.
They are in the modern day era. They are, and the way I see this, the way the match ended, after the match ended, it looked like we may see more.
Yeah, especially at that refusal to handshake. Yeah. See, CMFTR.
Philip. Yeah.
That would be a goddamn thing.
It could be. It could be. Pause. We on here. We do a lot of what ifs.
Okay. Let's hear the what if.
Yeah.
There you go.
Because
I hold that flag. Fuck that. We do a lot of what ifs on here. Goddamn, hold that flag.
And some of them what ifs actually do wind up coming true. Because see, Tony, we know you listen to us.
Cut the check.
Yeah. And then because I gotta say, David, I was also saying that even though I doubt this is going to be a snowball's chance in hell, it's going to happen. David Cornette finally give the Young Bucks one piece of love for a change.
He won't.
Yeah, I know. I said it was going to be a snowball's chance in hell.
If he do, it's because that match was not a Young Bucks match.
No.
That was not a Young Bucks match. That was not Spot Fest. That match told a story, just like the other two did, but it told a story of them, just those two, not the Hit tag team, not the second one was about STR getting their win back. This was telling a story between just those two tag teams. So if he does, I won't be surprised he say it was a good tag team, but he'll say something positive and end off a Cornette way with some bullshit behind it. So. Yeah. Take whatever you get from Cornette and just roll with it. Because I do gotta go. Right. I just want to snap. Let me snap before I leave, and hopefully my servers don't get nervous. It's called a coffin match, right?
Yeah.
That means the lid closed, the match is over. The man Dreads was out. The man Dreads was out. He had his hand out. That means the match still going, but his dreads don't count. What?
You know what?
In there,
You
here
go,
we are digging
Because
them.
the casket was still, because the coffin was still flat. Matter of fact, you know what happened? Yeah, I don't know how it happened because I was like, wait a minute, how the hell is his damn dress still?
The,
I'm thinking, and the casket was like flat, and then but you still see the dress hanging out. I'm like, wait a minute,
bro,
how?
I was so fucking upset because first of all, Swerve had to be the one. Swerve had to be the one. See, it would have made sense, like Hill said in the private, if they would have had Christian go in, and then it would have been a damn one-on-one next week between Luchasaurus and Darby Allin. But no,
I
they
do gotta
put
admit, that would have made more sense.
it would have
yeah.
made more sense. But no, you put Swerve in there. Now I'm really getting pissed off at how y'all booking Swerve.
Mhm.
Now I'm really getting pissed off, but the fuck, I ain't gonna talk about that. We could say that for another time. I want to talk about the finish that goddamn match. That man Dres was out, and y'all said the match was over. No, the match was not over. His whole body, hair counts as the body. His body was still hanging out the cast. Damn it. I love Dres. I can't grow no more, but I love Dres, and they was hanging out. All right. Before I leave here, you gonna respect Swerve. That match is not over. I'm going. It's not over. It's not over. Goddamn it. The coffin match is still on. You better continue that shit all out. You better find it out.
Rasta casket or something like that.
A Rasta casket, Bumbleclot boy.
They gonna find a way to bring it up.
That winds up trending. I take no responsibility for it.
Bumbleclot chin, Tony, you fucker.
If Swerve.
No, by the way, if anybody in Jamaica, I'll just let y'all know this right now. When y'all pass away, if y'all have y'all dress out in the casket.
Oh God!
Tell them motherfuckers to pin it up, or so, because they're gonna bury your shit outside the casket. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. Bullshit. I'm gonna leave and fix my fucking laptop. I'm gonna watch y'all on my phone. I'll catch y'all later. Unless I can still go on Hill for life. I don't know. But y'all do what y'all do. Peace.
All right. Catch you later, dude.
Yes, sir.
But you know it's gonna be a sample. Well, although it'll make for good TV though. This is gonna be that Wednesday on Dynamite. It's gonna be the Don Callis show.
Ooh, yes. I got a feeling he gonna talk all that shit, throwing shots at
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, especially how that 6-man ended.
Oh my God, he be on some bullshit. He's gonna be on bullshit.
Especially since Takeshita Pendo Omega, it was like, oh no, he ain't never gonna let that one go.
He could be cheesing from ear to ear because he's winning, like old boy winning. Then out there with Ospreay winning, I'm like, bro, if he don't come out and talk his shit, bro, I don't know what the fuck they gonna do. But yeah.
Oh no, you can guarantee Callis is gonna be talking shit Wednesday. The crowd might be. Oh shit, they're in Chicago this week too because, that crowd might boot Callis out even though he'll try to talk shit.
Or it could be split 50-50. Because, damn. If they're in Chicago and Kenny Omega, they going to boo the shit out of him.
Oh, damn. You know what? Actually, they may cheer for that part.
Yeah, it'll be the first time ever in his career he could get the Don Callis chant. Or thank you, Don. One or two, he'll get thank you, Don.
Yep. And Derek to just confirmed, So Omega Takeshita will be 1-on-1 at All Out next week.
Yeah, I figured that's gonna happen eventually. That'd be one hell of a match. Yeah, I can't wait to see that.
But then can we go to Stadium Stampede though? I mean, First of all, that spot with them damn skewers He's back.
I had to put it on my phone, so I fixed my laptop while we going. So I got an hour for Hills for Life. So let's keep it going. I snapped already. I'm good. Let's go.
Yeah, here gets Stadium Stampede. And by the way, what did you say Eddie Kingston should have done before?
Oh, he should have. When I said instead of coming.
Oh, should have worn the Terry Funk shirt.
Yeah, he should have worn the Terry Funk shirt. I mean, it was a lot of tributes in that match to Terry Funk. First of all, the match itself. Yep. Take notes, WWE. The match itself on the Braun Iron. I think.
The Brandon Iron. Yeah.
I think Moxley had that.
Wire.
The skewers.
The skewers. Ortiz had the bandana on.
Yep.
I mean the craziness of the fucking match.
And then we even got to see Pento Oscuro return.
I like how they did that. It reminded me of how Muda did when he was Kishimoto. He act like he got hurt and then went to the back and chased the Great Muda and came out.
Yeah,
it was dope. Except for that ladder. That ladder, it got a weight limit.
Yeah, that pulled the Wait a minute. Which one was Shawn and Razor did the ladder originally?
SummerSlam 95.
Yeah, the second.
95.
Yes, the second ladder match. But the thing is though, was that the same ladder that bend when they actually execute the spot? Because they changed ladders quick if it wasn't.
Yeah, it was the same ladder.
Now I was scared for Santana though. Like he coming back to do that spot. What in the hell? What's
it's a triple threat match. In the book is an opponent.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is DDT Pro Wrestling at finest.
Yeah. And I think they won too. It ain't just any book though.
Oh yeah.
It's a Saki photo shoot thing. Anyway.
Saki. You gotta say that. When you say Saki, you gotta say a deep narrative voice.
Saki. You see me sound like Morgan Freeman?
Yeah. But I'm gonna give the MVP of this match to the man who won it. Orange Cassidy winning yet again in the most orange but this time a little bit of tougher route for him because he took an ass whooping in the second half of that match.
He went to fucking kickboxing with Van Dam and Axel Rotten, the spirit of Axel Rotten, bust the bottle, wrap the tape reverse style, punched it. I was like, all right, he's about to win the match because there's no way someone gonna get up from a fucking Superman punch with glass.
Yeah.
But I always thought that I thought Eddie was gonna get the pin and he'd get the match against Cesaro. For All Out. And that would have made sense. But now that Orange Cassidy pinned him, and don't forget the photo of the night of Eddie Kingston with the middle finger at Moxley. and that should be, you know what? They should take that picture and frame it.
That should be a shirt.
No. Fuck that. That's our shirt. Fuck that. Yeah. That's gonna be our shirt. I'm making that right now. I'm making that right now. That's our shirt. Y'all know how much to send me. That's our shirt. Fuck that. Nope, ain't happening. But
you hurry up before the Pro Wrestling Tees do it first.
Or they probably do.
Or AWShop.com or one or the other.
It's the same business. But that match was all the way how it's supposed to be. It's called Stadium Stampede, but this time with a crowd, so they couldn't really do as much as they used to, and secondly, it made you forget about the terrible game. So there you go.
Yeah, but you know what though? Yeah, but that crowd was smart though. It was like, if they get within 2 feet of me, I'm getting the hell out of here.
Listen, I know it was a spot, but not that black dude. I know.
Oh yeah, spot. The bar. Yeah,
I know it was a spot. I know that he was a wrestler, or probably a local wrestler, but he did. I guess that was a public service announcement. Like this, will what happened Just think, y'all. This is a public service now during the match. If you get too close, you go be part of the show.
Yeah.
So back the fuck up.
And by the way, why they had to be a black dude?
Well, let's. You know
All
what? I
her
can't.
exes came in.
Yeah, right. I can't even be. I can't even be. What's it politically correct right now? But with my answers, so I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. That's all.
Oh shit! Because he's a nigga.
No. See, I think I snapped already with the dreads hanging out and all that shit. I would have left that to you. That's all you. You get on Mr. X. I just
because they do that because he's a thug. When I mean a thug, he's a Negro. Anyway, but
Yeah, and you know what? Yeah. By the way, I just want to say this. Moxley. Yeah, Moxley, you may be in some trouble with Renee.
Bro.
Oh no! I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about him macking on Sue.
He actually like grabbed her. I was like, oh, and Trent, for every mama's boy around the world, you better beat his ass.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's getting ready to.
I don't care if it was part of the script. Just think that it wasn't. Just in your head, it wasn't part of the script. Whoop his ass. Whoop his ass.
Like I say, he ain't just grab her. He actually kissed her.
I mean, that's nice.
Yeah.
I ain't tongue her.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
Moxie bloody ass.
That would be a badass moment.
Hey, Excalibur, can you stop? You can. Are you trying to be in competition with fucking Tony Sting? It's Sue, it's Sting, it's Sue, it's. Would you stop it? I was so.
That would be one terrible mashup, by the way.
Oh God, that would be stuck in your head. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
But out the match, this is what I do want to say. The chemistry between Proud and Powerful is still there.
Oh yeah,
it's still there. So, AEW, book it. Not next week. Don't book it next week. No, but book it. FTR, Proud and Powerful. There's history there.
Yep.
For the tag team titles. Give me that. Give us that. And then you do everything. I said even if that don't work, Santana gets Orange Cassidy will work for me too.
Yeah.
I will say title.
No, because Orange is going after. No, who did you say? Because I think Wednesday they're doing Mox versus Penta, and the winner goes against Orange Sunday at All Out. And
then I say that it would be strange if Moxley goes for the international title. Holy shit! Well, honestly, I don't have nothing against it. That would make Moxley. He had the he had the heavyweight, and he had what's going on here?
Yeah. The magazine's winning.
Oh my goodness and gracious!
Yep. This would be his first title outside.
Yeah,
because he was he was also the IWGP US.
Well, within AEW.
Just the AEW title then.
Yeah, he did go for the tag team with Eddie Kingston. They lost, but I think Moxley will be the guy that finally beats Orange Cassidy because Orange Cassidy is so injured. He got the best winning streak in wrestling right now. Right, and I mean literally winning streak. I mean Gunther just lost by count out, so he got the best winning streak in wrestling right now. And that was a question in not the last week episode on Hills for Life podcast. Who would lose the title first between Orange Cassidy and Gunther or Gunther? Because those two are making the belt. They're making their belt mean.
Thanks, Derek. By the way, all right, it's actually Orange. Orange is taking on Penta Wednesday, and then the winner of that one will defend the title against Moxley.
Moxley supposed to should earn it. They should reverse that. They should go the way you had it. Fuck that. Like give Orange Cassidy a fucking break, man. This dude, he. If anybody ever feel indifferent of Orange Cassidy, I hope during this title reign it changed their mind of him.
Yep.
I seriously hope so.
Because he's been putting on He's been putting on some like pretty good matches. Like,
even though it's times that we wanted him to lose, like against Swerve, against Daniel Garcia, against Wheeler Yuta. But this dude is smooth as shit, man. I gotta give him his credit.
yeah,
He had no choice.
Earned some toughness points too.
Yeah, tonight, yeah.
And
But
he's a main event. He's a main event star. We see that in that match right there. In a violent match, of course, he been earning all his respect. Now it's time for him to move up. Either you go for the real world heavyweight, like the real world championship, or the AEW championship.
I like how you said real, because it is like you said real. It's like you said wheel. Like you was like it's like the whining title. It's the wheel world title.
I could say trio, but that'd be not right for Button B. But
that'd be disrespectful.
To him.
I don't know if CM Punk know what trill is.
You know what? I could make myself a trio heavyweight title. Anyway.
Hey.
What?
Well, that's how you know make a trio style for us.
We still gotta talk about that before this year is over.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry, we got that.
Speaking of titles, though, yeah, good to And by the way, ladies, y'all let me down on this. Yeah, because actually, first of all, Tony's booking let me down on this one, because I was like, you had like 4 of your best women up in there, and you ain't even give them 10 minutes.
Scratch that 3.
Yeah.
Wait,
3.
how long that was?
3.
Oh, 3 of their best ones.
3 of their best ones. I'm sorry if anybody.
Sorry.
If anybody get emotional, that's not the Saraya we know and love. She's being very protective. Don't get me wrong, because it's very eerie to me every time she's in the match. But now you put the belt on her. Now she's gonna have to wrestle. Okay, she only had 4 or 5 matches before this match.
Yep.
And you put the belt on her for, I guess, for the emotional. She's home, rewarding.
Let's see her family.
Right. And shout out to her mom. Shout out to her mom. So
let's get to that part.
Yeah, shout out to her moms.
And by the way, this was one of those times where the London audience was really, really, really right, because we talked about like Trent going after Moxley for putting his hands on Sue. Woo! Yo, Saraya, when she saw that, she wasn't trying to hear none of that. Even though that was an accident.
She went through Britt. She went through Britt. She went through Sheeta, and she like slowly went to Tony, and Tony was like, "It was by accident," and that started it. But the thing about it is, you just broke up the Outcasts in one match.
Yeah, because like Ruby was like,
listen, that if she would have done that hip attack on Saraya, like you see how hard she does that.
Yeah,
that ass will destroy your neck.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I call it a hip attack. That ass attack, no, it's hip attack. Don't judge me.
Yeah.
She turned around, looked at me.
Music. Yeah,
she turned around, looked at me. But that cheek attack, I can talk about it because I was like, good Lord. But that cheek attack is strong. I mean, I don't know if it's squats or anything, but when she hits you, your head goes,
you lucky son of a bitch.
Yeah, you fucker, you. But she could have, if she could have, but they got it happen. But you really,
I was glad. Yeah, first and foremost, I'm glad Ruby came down to ringside and tried to talk some sense into Tony, because I was like, yeah, I know the title. I know you're trying to get the title, but damn.
Like we knew it was gonna happen.
Yeah,
like you got 2 faction members in the same match going for the title. They did this shit last year with Jamie Hayter and Britt.
Yep.
So
I do like how they tried to do the double pin at the same time.
Oh, that was awesome. And then they literally just gonna go at it right then and there. But the decision for Saraya was a feel good moment.
Yep.
Now this is one thing I think me and Hill said it about this is a great comeback story, but he had the wrong person in my view. Like we all know it's well documented that
Oh yeah, Hill, I love the line you used to say Saraya got to finish the story.
Right.
Yeah. She finished the story first, but waiting for Cody Rhodes.
But that's the wrong person. Okay, Cody has nothing to do with this story. He didn't come back with no damn neck injury. I would have said it was a better story than Edge. Okay, Edge gave us some good matches here and there, but he didn't win his title matches. She won her title match. Yeah. You know, In fact, no, leave that flag there because leave that flag there because, like I said, it's well documented here on Embrace the Thirst that not this guy, but Thirsty Jack do not, and I repeat, do not like the man that ended slavery. He do not like the man that think he's a nightmare. He do not like that man. So, but I understand. I did laugh at the joke when he said at least she finished her story, but she didn't finish the story. Oh no, not yet.
I gotta admit, like the one thing that threw me with this match was that, and not only was Saraya winning the title, but although like when I saw her family walk at the beginning, I was like, yeah, Saraya's definitely coming out.
Yeah.
Oh, and rocking with the queen. But
that's how I know
I think that was actually her music when she was quote Britney Night.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That is it's it was like a Freddie Mercury night.
Yeah.
Tonight, but
the Bucks too.
The Bucks, Jericho doing the aid. No, he did the aid comeback with when Frank. Yeah. Yeah. I was like, what the fuck?
But finish my thought though. The fact that they had Saraya pin Tony, and then not to mention used the spray paint on Tony to beat her as well.
Yeah, I think she's out. I think Tony's gonna be outcast. I think she's gonna get kicked out the outcast. I think the outcast gonna be still there. They're gonna have somebody to replace her.
Yep.
And no, it's not. I'm about to say it's not gonna be Monet.
Oh god, she's too big for that shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh, yeah. By the way, all right, this may be more on one flaw I have with Ada, or one of my minor ones, but if y'all don't put the camera on her all shit, like after the I know it did at Zero, like after the ROH tag team titles. If there was a time you wanted to put the camera on Mercedes, it should have been right when Saraya won the title.
Exactly. And we said that's going to be a nice story because we all know what happened there. You continue it there. Right. But this is another thing. And I'm going to say this. I'm not knocking. It's just an honest opinion. Tony, you dropped the ball. This was the time for your women's division to shine, and they got less than 10 minutes.
Yeah,
and this is
not to mention, this is the second time Sheeta done got lost in a title in front of a big crowd.
Right. I mean, it was a feel-good story that you gave her the belt back, but then you take it from her like on the highest of highs. Like the first time you took it from her when y'all had audience come back. And then you got the record in Wembley, because that's another thing I got pissed off about too. Now y'all sound like WWE. It's the all-time record. We're not gonna go there with that. Let's enjoy the moment, right? But you dropped the ball. These women should have had at least. I would took 15 minutes to showcase. Like, listen, we got some good fucking talented women here. These are the four that we go to showcase. I understand, Saraya, y'all being safety with her because I was scared for that neck breaker. Y'all saw that neck breaker. But it gave them 15 minutes. Yeah. Less than 10.
I mean, I couldn't tell because the match was so good, but it's much better than the give Diva a chance era. And the one biggest gripe I have to say, I think everybody would notice is no TBS championship is on that show. But
They say that for All Out.
Yeah,
that's what I'm thinking about. So if we have a TBS championship and All Out, then it's all forgiven. In which it was a good rebound.
No, it is. Ruby Soho against Chris
Yeah.
at All Out.
Okay, Ruby Soho go win. But I'm gonna say this.
Which, by the way, didn't I call that last week? Didn't I say like somebody, if Saray do win, then somebody getting the TBS title too?
Yeah, well, I know what the thing is. That's why I said if they was all together.
Yeah,
I would put one for the TBS title and someone go for the Ring of Honor World title. But we don't know.
That's good shit.
No, wait. Why? Why the flag?
I just thought so. It would have been dope if they would stick together, have Tony Storm go for the Women Ring of Honor title, Saraya have the AEW Women title, and Ruby Soho got the TBS.
Yeah, that's what I just said. That's what I said.
That would have been dope, but they fucked it up with Tony Storm.
Yeah.
And now she goes solo, no pun. And now you got two choices: tag team, or you add a member. Now, who your member is? You got plenty of free agent from Nia Jax to anybody from Japan, or DDT, or Yoshi Pro Wrestling.
I put Tara Valkyrie in there because she felt like an outcast too.
I can see that, but then she'd be a bigger star. But she needs some damn help because she's taking more L's than
that's what I'm saying.
Russell Westbrook in the damn playoff series. But
that's what I'm saying. She could go there if anybody, and she could get some damn confidence in AEW back because this woman, like you said, taking L's and shit, and not getting showcased at her full potential, and that'd be a perfect fit to take her place. But we don't know that yet, so not just speculating, just putting another what if there. But like I said, the match for what we got, it was all right. But I still think the women need more time. And this is not just for AEW. This is for women wrestling. Period. That's in a co-op company. You need to give them more time. It was just such an impact.
And Yoshi Pro Wrestling and
Yoshi Pro Wrestling. Yoshi Pro Wrestling is all women. That's their shit. I'm talking about a co-op company.
Impact
that they are division. That's what I mean. Like Yoshi, you better give them more time. This is all women. You better give them more time. Stardom, you better give them more time. What kind of show we gonna go to Stardom? They gonna have 10 minutes matches. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So, but I mean, you got these talented women. Let's just stay with AEW. You got these talented women. You got 3 shows, 4 counting Ring of Honor. You can make time. And with this, I'm gonna take Ring of Honor out because they do give time to the women wrestling on Ring of Honor.
Yeah.
So you got 3 shows. You got Dynamite, you got Rampage, you got Collision. I think a woman match especially on TV could go 10 to 15. They deserve 10 to 15 minutes.
Yep.
Between that, just to give us a good story, good match. They're good. Yeah. And that not just Tony with the live audience. Live audience, show some excitement, show some fucking enthusiasm. These women can't go overseas all the time. Hey, we in the States. We love our women, right? Support them. Support them.
Yeah, and by the way, also, just since you brought up Collision, Caprice, yeah. I appreciate the effort you tried to do with that little freestyle. No, I actually liked it.
Leave alone. I was rocking to it. I was all into it. Leave alone. He tried. I give him an A for effort.
That was a good bar. He got some bars.
Yes, he got some bars.
I was about to say, I was liking that freestyle because I was like, hold on. I was actually thinking, you know what? If you want to add, if you work on it, I was like to say, if you would put some lyrics to it, but like. I like the song even without lyrics though, but
it's a feel good.
Yeah.
Oh, shout out to the Renegade Twins too, the former NWA Women's Tag Team Champions. They
Yes.
probably working with AEW soon.
Yep.
Full time.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, and well, since we already talked about the ending, but can we talk about the rest of the match though? First of all, with yeah, as we like to call him, Sting the Ripper, and of course, if y'all remember, as we brought up like Takeover and stuff. Yeah.
I like the makeup. The fact that he
Yeah.
had Joker makeup half, I loved it. I loved it.
Yeah.
I love the makeup they had on today. Like he looked like it was dripping or melting from his face and stuff. Like
Yeah.
him and Darby was all right. Darby's my guy. I love Darby, but goddamn it, he scares me too much. And I don't like that.
Oh yeah, especially when his hands were stayed behind his back.
His tape behind his back. He missed the coffin drop and literally fell on the coffin.
Also, says that way that's what you call the double coffin drop.
The double coffin drop. And this man right here did the straight up blackest thing a black person can say. He all right, baby. They put some Vicks on it. You okay? You know?
It's Darby Allin. What you expect? We get a little whiplash.
I know, bro. But we talked about this on this show about look what happens to our fucking people from our childhood because they doing crazy shit like that.
Yep.
And shit. And he
crazy people. Yeah. Stinger.
Just can't resist diving off of shit. Just can't resist having New Jack jump in his body. And then when the shit don't break, he gonna use his ass as a goddamn weapon because he want the table to break.
That's the bonsai Sting drop.
The bonsai Sting drop. I wanted Sting so bad to go in that coffin.
Yep.
He was in it. He was in it. And
it's Swerve. Why'd you give him the bat though?
Right. And you gonna kiss the bat and throw it in. Why? You had it. And that bat hang out. So you telling me a bat hanging out means the match continue. A hand hanging out, the match continue. But a goddamn dreadlock don't mean the match continue.
Yeah, bro. Here's the reason.
I'm sorry.
Bat like wedged. Yeah, that's because the bat kept the thing from closing flat.
My sir, it was
Swerve's dread Sting.
Good sir.
Like I said, I'm still trying to figure it out how the hell you can have the dread sticking out.
It was not, dog. It was space in there. That shit was not closed. You ain't getting that. No. But we ain't gonna talk about it. I think I snapped already. I'm good. I'ma stay.
You say I'ma stay or not stay?
I don't know what I say. I think I'm going to stay. Whatever I say.
I think it's half and half. But
listen, it's whatever I say. Whatever I say.
But I'm gonna say this.
Gotta stay.
Yeah. But London, I also got to give y'all credit for another you fucked up moment. Namely, when Nick Wayne came out and hit Niggasaurus with that damn skateboard. I was like,
what did you think that was gonna do to that dude? A skateboard? You should have got a chair, a sledgehammer, a bat, or something. You hit him with a skateboard.
Yeah.
Then choke slam to it.
See, Nick, them damn skateboards as weapons didn't even work with Johnny Ace and Shane Douglas. What made you think it was going to work?
Man,
yes, folks, we didn't work a Dynamic Dudes reference in here somehow.
Some way, somehow. What the hell did you do? And now, look what it got you. It got you carried away with Luchasaurus. Now you don't know what Christian Mr. Turtleneck going to do with you. You don't know what the Turtleneck going to do with you now.
Yeah.
Okay? Oh, let me just say this. Hey, for all y'all that thought Adam Copeland was going to be there.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
Yeah.
a dumb ass. That's what they feel like, a dumb ass. They feel like everybody wants to see Edge come back to AEW. I'm like, bro, he's not coming. If he do, that's a long ass trip. And not only that, what the fuck he gonna do? Just come in and give Sting a damn spear and what? Oh, we're gonna see Edge and Sting all out. No, let Edge retired. Let Edge rest. If not, you got some dumbass in your bloodline. You might as well sit in that damn class with little 5 little kids and stuck in a room the whole entire time in the classroom. Right now, you see that.
Yeah. Just the closest we got to see Ed showing up tonight was Christian doing that damn concerto, Or
Yeah.
actually listen to that concerto.
I mean, listen, if Adam, and then again, the key word, capital I, capital F, if Adam comes to All Out, again, it is what it is. But until we see him, can we stop the speculation? Stop trying to clickbait us, because until I see him and until we see him come out, and I wonder what music he'll use. You think you know me? You think I would love that? Don't do that to me. I would love that. I would go off of this house. Yeah, I'm the I will fucking sing. I will fucking message y'all singing while it's playing. I will fuck your ears up.
I can see you run around back and forth. Now look at you.
No, sorry.
Yeah, that would be good. But yeah. But damn, I was like, how much shit could y'all do with that? And by the way, I do gotta admit, the one thing I liked about it is like how they spray painted Swerve's house on the inside of the coffin.
And I guess you know what? I guess that was the Easter egg of who was going in the coffin.
Tim.
I didn't think about it till you said that. Like, you know what? I guess they told us the end of the match.
Yeah.
Without telling us the end of the match, because it was him that was in there. But I'm mad about that because, like I said in the beginning, like I am very upset at the booking of Swerve. Like this dude got, if I want to quote Dusty Rhodes, he got it. Dude got it. I don't know who the fuck wrapped him down the aisle, but he got it.
Flash Garments and
I know Who Kid. Well, who the fuck was the guy that's rapping? I don't know who that is. And before anybody come at me like, oh, you know, listen, I'm 41. I don't listen to most of the shit now. So,
God damn.
I'm sorry. I listen. It's either the mumble shit. We're not gonna talk about this right now. But if it's good, I'll listen to it. If it's not, there you go. This is why I miss like old school like MTV, BET, Rap City, MTV, because they used to introduce motherfuckers. And
Video Music Box.
Oh,
right.
Man. Hold up.
Right.
We got BT Jam. We got fucking Spotify. We got We got TikTok.
What's the one thing that Rap City or Yo MTV Raps used to do on the spot? They make your ass rap on the show. Let's see your skills with no fucking videos, with no fucking extra lyrics in your ears. You know what the fuck your next words is. Let's see what you got. You know, that's why I miss.
I will bring up WXL Cypher Freshman.
Oh God, oh God, stop. Oh God, stop.
I can't defend that shit.
No, you cannot. Oh my goodness.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. Say something. Ooh,
two word for you.
What?
Two hair.
Yeah.
The dancing guy.
You see where we went? We went left, and I mean we went fucking all the way left. God damn.
Yeah. We went more left than Hit Row minus Swerve's popularity.
Good Lord, we went more left than fucking Scott Norwood. That's what we did. All the way wide left. But I mean, the coffin match did what it did. It was on the spot where it had to be. It brought us back down level so we get ready for the next match. So the order the show was in, I can't complain about it because you went up and down. They didn't try to have all the banger matches all in a row, and then you get tired down. And then when the main event comes, you fucking exhausted. So I gotta give them credit for that. I got to.
And you know what else that did? Is that it allowed that when the match, because like I said, this was like can you top this night? And it allowed the audience to marinate a little bit and then like regain the energy, and then they kept getting back into every match, well, almost every match.
I mean, look at the Chris Jericho Ospreay. Was this Ospreay's best match? He tried. I mean, he put his working boots on. And he carried. I mean, he tried best to carry that match. I'm sorry, Chris Jericho, but your lion salt or wherever that fuck that was supposed to be, your version of the ox color, but you forgot that.
Yeah, the ox cutter. Yeah,
It was supposed to be the ox color, but he was doing the lion salt. Go back. It
Oh
like
no, that wasn't what happened. Like when Jericho tried to go back, Osprey tried to step back away to like kind of, you know how like if you lock it in, but then you shove the opponent off so that way he hits. Osprey, I think, went for the shove. Yeah, I think either Jericho like tried to slide off too early, or Osprey kicked off too late, one or the other.
I don't know. It looked like he was trying to flip.
I think Jericho definitely messed up earlier, but as far as the lion salt goes, like, yeah, Osprey blocked it both times.
I mean, the match and the fact that we didn't say this, Don Callis left Wembley undefeated.
Yes.
Oh no, we did. Yeah, we got into that while you were having service issues. But
okay,
yeah.
fucking
like I said,
service issues.
Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. Oh, he talking shit.
I'm hoping that this set up a 1-on-1 all out. Kenny Takashi.
No, it's already confirmed.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Good. That's great. And that's what we said about this all in. Since it's next week, it gotta bring something for all out. Since all out was not booked, like, you know.
Yeah. This their rebound. Like, if you don't see it in all in, you see it all out.
And you said a rebound, like a rebound is for if you fail. This is it's like an after party.
I don't know about after party. That after party be all out after AEW after all out. Or Dynamite after all out.
After all out.
Yeah. But for this one with Osprey and Jericho match, it's kind of like you sit in New Japan, people that never weight title. Or the IWGP US or the UK title, because Jericho impressed me. When he did the Hurricanrana, I haven't seen moves like that since 08, 05, or the Cruiserweight days. He impressed me because I thought like, he can't fuck with Osprey. He can hang with him.
Wait, are you serious? You haven't seen Chris Jericho doing Hurricanrana?
Not that kind of speed.
He did it. He did it against this Cage or Glass. He did it against Juventud Guerrero. They still could do it. He just don't do it.
Oh no, he's saying in recent memory.
What I'm saying is he don't do it all the time because that's not him right now. But he knew, like when we said this last week, he got to go all out like for this. He's telling us. He told us at Dynamite, like. Y'all, I'm on the top. Y'all trying to pull me down. I gotta go all out. And the thing is with Chris Jericho, when he cares, he's gonna do it. He did it for Chris Jericho. He did it for King Omega. He did it for Naito. You know, when he gives a damn, he's going all out. He did it for Tanahashi. So why not do it for the next guy? Now, when I say the next guy, Will Ospreay is that guy. He's not the next guy. He is that guy. This guy is one of the best bout machine. When Kenny left New Japan, I call him the new bout machine. So he's there. Like, this dude is a banger, guaranteed. If his name is on the marquee, he's guaranteed. It's a rare that you say Will Ospreay had an off day.
Yeah.
That's just the fact.
Let me put it to you this way. Yeah. If you tried to count, you wouldn't need a full hand. Yeah.
Right. You're not gonna come, and not especially not to me, and say, I could tell you when you had a bad night. Like when he was in his backyard. I mean, come on, man. This dude has been, especially this year alone, from Wrestle Kingdom all the way down. For what I've seen, he's been fucking awesome. His best match, he got 4 top 4 matches already. 2 of them was against Kenny, 1 against Naito, and this match was not bad either.
Yeah,
and I got a feeling he didn't want to take that title away from CM Punk.
I hope so.
Could be. And I also got to say something else still. That Will Ospreay is just ridiculous. It was like, even though I know he changed his style from after he got hurt, but yeah, the man can still be the aerial assassin when he wants to be.
Oh yeah. I'm
Yes.
like I'm gonna tell you like this: if you are heavier than him,
Mhm.
not the same weight style. If you are
Yeah.
heavier, that's the aerial assassin that we know and love will come out.
Yeah.
Because he's, he know. But if you could go with him, he's gonna come out. He's gonna come out. But if he know that he's got some power on you, oh, he's gonna change that style. I'm gonna beat the living shit out you. he like
Yep.
the dude got multi abilities.
Yep.
And
I love that. I like how he did that. How he kind of like started hitting Blade, but then finished Judas effect.
Bro, that dude, man, he won with Stormbreaker, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
took two of them. Yeah.
I was happy he could lift his ass. Hey, but it was a good match to me. It's just that one spot that concerned me. Was that the Oz cutter or was he?
Yeah, Jericho trying to Oz cutter, but then
I thought the German suplex.
I thought it was supposed to be the Oz cutter, but he forgot and he was about to do the lion salt.
Yeah,
because he looked like
he couldn't reach back in time.
And I think Ospreay saved his life because his head was back.
Yeah. So,
Ospreay did good in front of 80,000 people. So if anybody concerned, can he perform in a big house? There it is. There's your answer.
Yeah. And it also helped that 80,000 plus was also like his own people.
So, yeah, that's why Chris Jericho was smart.
Yeah.
He knew he had to be the heel. So I wish he would have came with the makeup on though. With the Painmaker.
Yeah, especially after he attacked Ospreay the night before.
Oh yeah.
And after that, the match was over. He shoved Sammy Guevara on behind.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what's that all about, but
Sammy tried to help him.
Or Sammy's trying to help him, trying to get the crowd to congratulate him for having a great match. Pretty sure he's trying to hear that. Like, listen, I lost in front of 80,000 people. I know I'm saying it, but that's how much they said it tonight. So let me say it too.
Yeah.
I should be drunk.
The only thing that was missing in that whole thing was like, I wanted him to go like 1997-98 and like start hitting the ring post with the steel chair or something.
If he would have done that, bro, all he needed he would have went to watch the Dapper Napper and start ripping his tuxedo.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say you're gonna bring back Rufus, the security.
Yeah, Ralphus. Yeah.
He got Fonso one that looked like I think he passed away.
Yeah, that was a new one.
There's always a new one. You can go to any truck stop, you'll find one.
God damn.
Hey, that's where he found the original, so it makes sense.
I'm saying, go to a Home Depot. Mom say, I need work. All right, you look like you ready. Oh shit.
All right.
Oh shit. Hey fellas, I gotta go.
All right.
Okay.
All right, bro. Enjoy. Finish up. I'll see y'all next week.
All right. Peace. And then we got the trios titles. And by the way, love the House of Black. I saw the lantern right from the get-go, and I was like, yeah. And I was surprised at how often. Well, not surprised that they mentioned Bray, but how they mentioned him by the Bray Wyatt name.
Yeah,
I'm supposed to like. Yes.
It's not surprising. Everybody paying homage, even Battle Pro Wrestling, they pay homage with the Shed and Lantern. But them, that's really, really, really respectful. It was really nice. It was really beautiful, and also, first time ever, they all wearing white.
Yeah, which was something crazy in its own right there. But
yeah. Like, if you put the House of Black, why you wearing white?
That was nice to see. It's like nice to see. Even Julia Hart as well. Couldn't think of her name from her.
Yeah,
but and there was something else they did too that was they had they had like the mask on like the Wyatt. I knew there was another Wyatt family tribute they were doing, but I couldn't think of it at first. But it was like, yeah, the masks.
Yeah, that mask kind of look a little bit different too. Like it's a different shape. At first, like Makai Black rocking a Japanese Oni mask type of thing, but
Yeah,
like,
kind of like a kabuki mask, but
mm,
yeah, but I was about to say because normally you come out with the like devilish deer with the antlers and all that, but then it was like, oh, he did go with the like little sheep things, and that was pretty cool. And Max. This photo actually, said is more of a disgrace than Prince Andrew, and then he like called them all Harry Potter.
they went all out with that one with the Harry Potter reference, and the probably eat that shit up.
Yep. And I had to say this first of all. Great to see Billy looking like awesome again with bringing back badass Billy Gunn. But again, dude, Brody King, the man is a beast. Because you saw how much it took just to keep him down for that ending.
Oh my god, he took like almost like 6 goddamn specials just to hold him down. Cause like he had to hold down the House of Black. He was all by himself. He was like a goddamn angry ass gorilla. Just the sound he making and just the way he be moving around like a damn tank with Ferrari engine.
Yep.
So for him, shit, he's the MVP of the whole damn 6-man tag, no horsepower match.
Yeah. Yeah, taking like famouser after famouser after famouser, and then the rivals and the mic drops. And I do gotta call this one Sparta because I'm like, when Julia Hart came in and smacked Billy, and then her and Max held it down, and they gave her the Sesame Timber, so it was like
I'm like, damn, this should have the Rhea Ripley back in WWE.
Yeah.
Did that to be dope. But that's what I like about that. Like nobody's safe, and Julia Hart, she get what she deserved, and we know we see her put through tables and you want to take the blows to her face, but for her to take the Sesame Timber, it was well worth it.
Yeah, but anyway, congratulations, Acclaimed and Daddy Ace. It was like, 81,000, 358 people if you count, of course, the Acclaimed and Billy, all scissor.
We're gonna watch this scissor party.
True, but I was like, that was definitely a cool moment for them because I was like, that just go to show like how they Acclaimed really held up. I was like, you know what that actually reminded me of?
Yeah.
Remember Goldust and Booker T when Goldust was kind of doubting himself a little bit, and then they finally won the tag team titles at Armageddon.
Yeah, I remember that story.
Yeah, same thing with this one. Because it was like, Billy wanted to hang it up, but the Acclaimed said, "Nah, man, we made a promise. We said we're gonna get you one more championship," and that was awesome right there.
Oh yeah, good. I'm pretty sure they're gonna bring back the original tag team titles and replace the House of Black tag team titles.
Yeah. By the way, shout outs to the House of Black for actually presenting the titles to the Acclaimed. It was like, damn, that's like a rare to see House of Black show respect for somebody. But
usually they're heels, but now we see what is next for them. Like either Makai Black or something else. resume the feud with Andreas or go in a different route? Because right now, I can see him get a little bit lost in the shuffle of the direction. They got nothing right now. Without the tag team titles. I mean, trio titles.
Yep. Then we get to the main event featuring, the new ROH Tag Team Champions. And it's kind of, oh, wait a minute, ain't Cole a Triple Crown winner, by the way? I know he did the ROH World title. Was the TV champion, right?
I believe so. Check it out.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, I think he would be a Triple Crown winner. Yep, he was.
Wow.
Yeah. But I was wondering which one of these two was gonna like do the first dirty move, and of course it would be MJF.
It was both. It's a little bit equal, but MJF.
Yeah, he started it, but then Cole, he really did town on him. And you know, it's even funny, even despite the fact that they were doing dirty stuff to each other, they still wound up going for a double clothesline. And yeah, not only I had to rewatch that because I was like, wait a minute, because I was like, I only thought that was a 2 count at first, but then I was like, wait a minute, that was the 3? Yeah.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. When they go for that 3 count and it was a draw, I was thinking that both would be a Cole AEW champions. Both sharing the titles, like Michael Shane and Kazarian back in TNA.
Yeah.
Jericho in China. If they would have went that route, the ending would have been interesting and make you want to watch the next episode of Dynamite, but decided not to do that and make the match move forward. And thankfully they did. So we bring in Roger Strong playing a major role of it and try to convince Adam Cole to hit MJF with the title. He was conflicted. That's one thing we see is Adam Cole being conflicted by the end.
So was Max, because remember, just before Roderick Strong's involvement, and damn, Bryce, I gotta admit, you were a hell of a referee for this one. And MJF pulled him in front of Adam Cole, and then Bryce wound up taking the Panama Sunrise.
That's very extremely rare because usually we see referees get bumps from flying forearm, drop kick, or even a little body bump. I never see somebody take a Panama Sunrise like that.
Yeah, and then speaking of hesitation, let's also remember that while that happened, I thought we was going to see that old Dynamite Diamond come back to play, but then Max refused it. And you know what's the thing is that this told a really interesting story because Max the entire time didn't want to use underhanded tactics. While Cole was just going for the title, and then and then of course Roderick twice tried to tell him to hit him, and like Taz and Nigel both brought up, Adam tried to do the right thing morally, but it was the wrong thing in the business and as far as the championship goes.
Awesome.
Yep. And then they hugged it out. We see Roderick Strong in the Kingdom. Roddy was crying worse than Kurt Angle after he lost the WWF Championship to The Rock at No Way Out 2001. But anyway, I'm going to be real interested now to see how this is going to all play out because there was something I brought up, and well, now that's just like this whole thing like wiped my idea to shit. But I was like, I thought initially, MJF was going to sucker Cole because I was thinking back to when they signed the contract, and I was like, Adam just signed it without even reading it, and I'm like, Max slid something in that damn contract. But well, looks like better than you, baby. Still gonna be friends after all.
Yeah, and since we got like a week away until All Out, there's no announcement for the AEW World Championship or who's the next number one contender. I'm still saying there's going to be Adam Cole, MJF defending not only the tag team title, Ring of Honor tag team title, but the AEW World Championship against Roger Strong and OGK. 2-on-3 handicap match for all titles on the line. That would be an interesting look, and seeing if OGK and Roger Strong wins, will Roger Strong become AEW World Champion and have OGK become the tag team champions?
It could be a possibility. Overall, though, man, I gotta say this was a hell of an all in London. Awesome job. But Chicago, y'all got your work cut out for you.
Oh, Chicago, they're gonna turn it up. They're gonna be cheering, they be booing. I can see the Elite get booed, and I doubt that CM Punk will show up, but it's Chicago. You know CM Punk will show up for Chicago. But anybody else can do their own thing, but they're gonna carry that same energy towards the All Out. Just looking forward to reveal.
I am. That's that. Let's go. Let me get our N1 update. Let's see, go to this year's. All right, so. Oh, wow. All right, so here's what happened in Block A. We had Keno and Jake Lee. They finished with 10 points apiece. And they were the leaders of that block. And actually Keno would be the winner of Block A because he defeated Jake Lee in that one. Yeah, although it's actually Lee's only loss in that block. Block B, we had Go Shiozaki and Manabu Soya tie with 9 points. And ironically, that match actually had to go to a sudden death because in their original matchup, they went to the 30-minute time limit draw. So in the rematch, Shiozaki wound up defeating Soya. So now the finals will be Kano versus Shiozaki. And that'll take place this coming weekend.
Okay, that'd be have a good match.
Yep. And then let me see who. Matter of fact, Kano's been to a final before. Losing to Knockout Nakajima 2 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But actually. Yeah, and then of course, back 4 years ago, he actually won the tournament, defeating Segura in the finals. Yeah, so it's like, oh, as a fact, actually, I forgot. This is actually a rematch in 2017 when Keno beat Go in the finals.
Mm.
Yeah, so there's some history here, folks. Yeah, I was about to say, like, do you think we have heard a three-peat or a repeat for Kano?
I mean, if he got a good streak, I could see him go for a repeat, go for that win again.
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking like this one could be ghost time because we don't know how many more opportunities um he's gonna have at these type of tournaments stuff. Although look at like very dapper for 41, but yeah, that not to mention Kano's also up there at 38, but yeah. Like I said, there's something about Japanese wrestlers where it's like age to them literally is just a number because they look fantastic all the time.
Oh yeah, like you couldn't tell how old they are until they tell you their real age, and plus you wouldn't know they injured or whatnot until you seen it. But they can always kick the ass in any age.
Mhm. Man, let's see what else I was trying to find something else going on. Well, let's get into it. Terry Funk, Bray Wyatt passing away this weekend, like you said. Yeah, well, let's give both these men. First of all, yeah, we knew Terry Funk had been having issues in the last couple years. At one point, he was on an assisted living facility because he came down with dementia.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Terry passed away. Let's see, it was third, yeah, maybe Wednesday night, maybe into Thursday morning. Um, Man, like anybody who's even if you've been a if you're like a newer fan of wrestling, like you've heard the name Terry Funk, um, of course you think about all of his legendary battles in the NWA as a former world champion. You think about him versus Dusty Rhodes and the long-standing rivalry those two had. Um, of course, his um 1989 feud with Ric Flair culminating in that famous I Quit match at Clash Champions New York Knockout. And then hell, even coming back in ECW, winning the World Championship at their inaugural pay-per-view, Barely Legal. Man, and even him and Cactus Jack taking on the New Age Outlaws at WrestleMania 14. Yeah, love you, Chainsaw Charlie. But man, Terry Funk, yeah, middle aged crazy as JR used to call him. But yeah, I'd say this Terry definitely left a long standing impact. Of course, we know his celebrated tenure over in Japan and all the death matches he was a part of. And let's not forget his touch in Hollywood. Remember,
Well,
of course, his appearances over the top in Roadhouse, amongst other movies. And Terry definitely left a legacy in and out of professional wrestling and entertainment industry.
yes. And when you think about Terry Funk, you think about hardcore, and you think about hardcore, you can think about one of the goats, one of the greatest of all time, Terry Funk. And when I was introduced to Terry Funk, most of the time it's ECW, some were WCW, but Chainsaw Charlie came through and win his first tag team title with Cactus Jack. Even though it wasn't memorable like we wanted to, but he had his fair share due. But his most recent memories is him going through feuding for the hardcore title, WCW hardcore title against Ming, Norman Smiley, Knobs. I mean, you name it, he fought them all in WCW in 2000. Hell, he even fought Kevin Nash for the commissioner, and that was like the okay year of WCW. But you look at ECW, that's where he made his mark and got his respect and also notoriety in ECW. But in Japan, that's where he made his mark. He wrestled FMW, wrestled in an IWA, even one bit of New Japan Pro Wrestling. I mean, this man wrestled everywhere he go, and he redefined of hardcore, and he redefined of brawling type of style. And no matter what, he would go. Doesn't matter how many times he would retire, he always come back for more matches. So that's one thing I would love and miss about Terry Funk, is this don't give a fuck attitude and give us some of the most craziest moments. And also one of the most infamous match of all time, and still talk to this day, right next to the Undertaker and Mankind himself. That's the Wyatt match with Terry Funk and Sabu.
And Born to Be Wired. And
And that's the most talked about match of all time, and I don't think they can duplicate it. Even they did try, but it's not the same as Sabu and Funk.
Now, and of course, and of course, we think about the Funk family. Of course, older brother Dory, and of course, their late father Dory Senior. Yeah, so definitely thoughts and prayers out to the Funks right now. Terry, yeah, we're definitely gonna miss you, my friend, and thank you for so many wonderful memories of the years.
Yes, he'd be more missed than ever. The other one who took away from us, Bray Wyatt.
Not even 24 hours later.
Yeah, that was really, really shocking, because when I found out about the news, I just came back from a comic book store, got something to eat, and I get hit up and saying that Bray passed. I'm like, wait, what? And I had the first thing I went to is just Twitter, because if you don't see nothing on Twitter, it don't confirm. So I checked down on Twitter, look at the trending, see Bray Wyatt, and sure enough, the whole timeline of Bray Wyatt passing, and it was a wave of shock, because I haven't felt this way since Jay Briscoe passing. I haven't felt this way since Eddie Guerrero passing.
Yeah.
That right there, we just lost a genius, a genius in the ring and the outer ring. Because with that mindset of creativity, I mean, it took you a long way. Now, I don't want to go too negative about it, but I feel like he should have been bigger. I feel like he should have been a bigger star. Hell, he should be a bigger star than Roman Reigns because Bray Wyatt, the character, makes you care about WWE. At that time, nobody gave two shits about WWE. When CM Punk bringing back, CM Punk made you care about WWE until Bray Wyatt came along, make you care because he's a very interesting character. You care about his story, and of course his moment and his matches. But the moment Bray Wyatt starts fading back or being held back, you start not caring. Like no matter what, Bray Wyatt never complained or never vent his frustration. You give him something, he would take it and he run with it. You give him an opportunity to become the WWE champion, the fans was happy. But the title reign got cut short at WrestleMania, and he never seen the title again. When you give him when you give him opportunity with him against the Woken Matt Hardy, it was a perfect dream match. But once again, WWE they find a way to butcher it up. Him and Matt Hardy fight each other in a compound match, and you got Michael Cole apologize. What they're about to see. It was an entertaining match. They become the tag team, and they become the Raw Tag Team Champions.
Sure.
And then next thing you know, went away, become Bray Wyatt, got the Fly House Funhouse, and you got the Fiend. Everybody ate that up. He got over by himself without WWE, without the system, and the fans love it. He was the highest merch seller until the COVID, until the release, and it's kind of pretty much screwed it up. And to be honest, he belonged in the Hall of Fame because his work and his contribute in WWE. But you got some ass clown fans thinking he's not worthy of it, and what made him think of the Hall of Fame. Those people, they can eat my ass because Bray Wyatt deserved to be there over the Wyatt family, and Bray Wyatt because them two path made an impact not only in NXT but in the main roster.
Yeah,
because the main storyline.
Yeah, and by the way, I gotta say this. Shout out to FTR for rocking armband. Shit. Yeah, rocking the armbands for Bray and for Brody. And let me just get back on here real quick. Yeah, and you know what I thought of? Like, and when I saw Tone post a picture of, like, yeah, Wyndham and Jonathan up in heaven, it made me think, shit, Eric's the only living member of the Wyatt family. Well, the original Wyatt family left. I'm like, damn. And you know what this also gets me to say? And I'm going to kind of make this like my heat segment of today. To both promoters and bookers and everybody else, I'm going to group that all in one category. But also the fans. Sometimes you might want to actually appreciate somebody when they're actually living, because guess what? Yes, you may be thinking people got time to recover. No, they don't. Because Bray's a living example of, yeah, you may think they have time, but no, they don't. And this also made me think of something else. It's like, sometimes I know a lot of people complain about, like, if success comes too early, but it's like, hey, you got to get it while you can, because, like I said, death don't care how young you are. It's like it could take you just as easily if you're 36, whether you're 66, hell, whether you just 6 years old, period. Def doesn't play favorites. And fortunately, yeah, yeah, Bray was one of those people who you put him in good situations, but then you also put him in some really bad ones, and it's like you kind of messed up to a point. You messed up with the booking and stuff, but also I gotta say, I hate to say some of it was on Bray too, because sometimes he tried to be a little too complex with his characters, and it's like, yeah, sometimes when yeah, the audience is like trying to figure out what the hell you're trying to do, it's like, yeah, it's sometimes it just does connect, but thankfully at the same time, sometimes um Bray's characters are just like, okay, I don't understand it, but I like it, and I just got to see where it's going next. And it's a blessing and a curse, but overall, I was like, I'm glad. Glad that Bray did have his chances to succeed and interact with the higher level superstars, and also it was good to like actually just see him as a top guy. And you know, I would have wished for like a better fate for him, obviously, because the man definitely had a mind for wrestling and for coming up with entertaining segments and stuff. And yeah, I think back to yeah, definitely think to his father, Mike Rotunda, his IRS for those of us WWF stepped in the early '90s. Of course, his uncle Barry Windham, of course, with the Four Horsemen. Um, yeah, of course, brother Taylor, aka Bo Dallas. Yeah, it's like tough when you got to lose somebody, and thoughts and prayers. Definitely, it's even worse when you actually have relatives in the business because, man, one thing is you never want to bury your child if you're yeah, definitely think it for Mike. Um, and like I said, and definitely think it for Taylor because that's his big brother right there. And of course Barry looking at his nephew. And yeah, so just thoughts and prayers for the Rotundas and Wyndhams and oh damn, I forgot JoJo. Yeah,
JoJo and the kids.
yeah,
I mean, I can only imagine lose your loved one and not able to, you know, say goodbye or not even get a chance to tell them you love them.
yeah.
And the kids, they had to grow up without the father. That's
Yeah.
another big part. And I'm pretty sure they had some loving memories, moments with their father. Um, I'm sure they could be well taken care of, but with the merchandise with WWE, what they have, I mean, I hate to say it's trash, but they could have done a lot better, and which I hope so. So I hope I give I give them prayer, all the families, because it's gonna be some tough times. It'll be a long time to grieve, and one thing I hope they stop talking about. I hope they stop talking about old boy Dallas should have finished the Fiend character or should step in. Let that man breathe. Let that man grieve, and let him do what you want to do. And follow up to his brother character. That's a big shoe to fill. And not only that, all the outpours from all the people, I'm really glad that Alexa Bliss say something.
I am.
Because if she hadn't said nothing, oh my gosh, the heat would be pouring on her like quicker than ever.
Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, you knew Bliss would be one of the first ones to say something because, like I said, when she was going through her stuff, yeah, Bray was one of the first people with her, and then of course, the time they spent together with the Firefly Funhouse and Jump with Lily and all that stuff. Let's see, and then, but you know which one who really got to me though was Seth,
Yeah.
and yeah, because remember these two go all the way back to Shield versus Wyatt's, and then of course I know even though we want to forget the certain matchup that they were involved in, but
So,
yeah, yeah, these two definitely go back a few years as well, and yeah, ironically, and right around the time Seth left NXT, that's when Bray came in. Um, yeah, just so many. John Cena also sent out his thoughts, prayers, and of course, remember the rivalry they had back in 2014. Undertaker sent out his thoughts and prayers too, and of course, well, Undertaker goes, like I said, he goes back to um, fighting IRS at the Royal Rumble, and I think he was briefly with Barry, during his WCW days and Mean Mark or whatever. So
and Roman, they said Roman came to SmackDown and gave his Blue Universal title to the family, probably retired.
Yep.
But we haven't seen it. They probably like behind the scenes, but
yeah. Yeah, so definitely thoughts and prayers again to both the Funks and the Rotunda family. Also, like I said, Bob Barker too. Yeah, man, what can you say? Like, if you were a kid in the 80s and 90s, and like maybe every now and then when you missed a day of school, or it was like summer vacation time, it was like, yeah, every now and then you probably flipped on caught Prices Right and were playing the games along with everybody. And but of course, we also remember Bob at the infamous fight with Adam Sandler during Happy Gilmore.
Yes.
And as I mentioned, like near the top of the show, of course, his memorable appearance on Monday Night Raw when he was a guest host and yeah, doing the whole Price is Raw, and his memorable interactions with DX and Santino, but of course, the one that really stood out was him and Chris Jericho.
Yes. I remember that.
Yeah. So, and I would say this: if he's not there already, Bob Barker, Celebrity Wing Hall of Fame.
Yep, he should be. Definitely.
Yeah. And even though, I know Bob did have, even though I know Bob did have his moments, of course, we all remember, we all remember like some of the things he had with his Barker's Beauties. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But excluding the negative stuff of that. But yeah. Yeah, definitely somebody who had a lot of influence on television over the course. And yeah, Bob, we're gonna miss you too. And like I said, thank you for having a great time with the Monday Night Raw in Chicago. So that's Bruce there too.
Yeah.
It's,
Legends.
yeah. You know, that one I think that would be a good time to end this one right now. But next, actually, I just thought of something. Do you want to do a Sunday afternoon episode next since All Out's next Sunday night? Well, if your schedule's good enough.
Let's see. I'm off on Saturday, and let's see how Sunday look. If I'm off on Monday, if I'm off on next Monday, then we probably do something special.
Yeah, because it's Labor Day. So.
Yeah.
Or wait, did you say you were off Saturday?
Yeah.
All right. You know what? Yeah, let's just do Saturday then.
Okay. Yeah. Let's do Saturday.
Right. So, Saturday. Let's see what we got coming up. We'll be recovered both nights of NWA 75. Damn. And you know what? That was I knew there was something I was thinking about there too. It's since I brought up with Terry being an NWA World Champion, I was like, that's what really is. Yeah, and I definitely know they're going to do something to celebrate them. But we'll review both nights at NWA 75. We'll be previewing Payback and All Out. Also, we'll be talking about Emergence and what happens tonight at Emergence going on right now as we speak. And I believe we might even oh no, wait a minute, it's happening Saturday overnight, so yeah, we won't have the winner for the N1. But we'll definitely, like I said, we'll we'll even have a breakdown of how Shiozaki and Kano arrived at the finals. Yeah. Oh, man. Getting loaded with all this wrestling.
Yeah, no. Jesus Christ. She's getting close to the end of the summer, too.
Yeah. Man, so it's next week's Labor Day.
Oh, yeah. Perfect timing. Well, that's the show for the episode 58. Getting close to episode 60. And, yeah. So, I'm your boy, versus Jack Wyatt.
Yep, and I'm Bray Funk. Yeah, for our boy, the Rebel Enforcer. Remember, everybody, follow the buzzards.
Yes.
You egg-sucking dogs.
Till then. Peace.
Remember, brace the social.
And also, feel it. And run.